Welcome back. In this tutorial, you will learn all the tricks and secrets for creating amazing templates with the Template Designer tool.
Okay, let's start by opening our tool for Template Designer. Here we are presented with a growing library of themes. And here is something that is good to know. This tool doesn't use AI to generate your templates. This is great for maintaining consistency. Any template you create with this tool can be replicated exactly later on if you want to create the same template, but with different colors. Also, all themes in the library are different. If you select any of them and click Next, you will see the options you have to personalize the colors. For example, this one allows you to change the color of the frames, the background colors, but also has the option to change the year of the celebration, from 40 and fabulous to, let's say, 50 and fabulous. Now, let's go back and select a different theme. Let's see. How about this one? Chic Floral Garden. See how the options are different for each theme? On this one, we can change the frame colors, the background color, the flower colors, and we can add butterflies and change their colors. In fact, let's use this one for this tutorial. I want to show you something. This tool has a preview window that shows you the exact colors that will be generated later. Whenever I change a color, it will immediately change on the preview window. Don't worry, although it shows a layout of 3 frames on a landscape postcard, you will be able to select your layout later on. For now, let's leave the colors as it is. Silver frames with lavender background and purple flowers. But let's add some butterflies. And the butterflies, I want them to be baby blue. See how it changes on the preview window? I think I like it like that. So let's go to the next step. Here is where we can personalize the event. We can activate the date and add the date of the event. Let's just write May 6th, 2027, my birthday. But hey, let's look at the preview of the font for the date before we continue. We have several to choose from, and I like that we can see how it's going to look like on the template. So let's choose this one. Then we can add our branding. This is the small text that usually goes in a not invasive font on the side of the template to promote your business. Unless you are doing a white label event, usually your customer wouldn't mind that the name of your company is shown in small letters on the template. There. CreativeBooth Tools. Let's continue. Now, the monogram. If you are wondering, creating a monogram here will not consume another credit, so feel free to create one. Of course, if you are on the unlimited plan, you don't have any credits to worry about. You can generate unlimited without having to think about that. You can also upload your own monogram if you have one for this event. Or you can choose not to create a monogram, and the template will simply leave the space for you to place a monogram later. For this tutorial, we are going to create a monogram. I want to show you something great, so let's click on Next. These are the same monograms from the standard monogram tool, but here they have something extra. Let's see if we can find a nice monogram that will go with these themes. There, I like this one. Let's select it. Here we can enter the name for the monogram. Let me write my name. Luna's Sweet 16. Here we can ask the generator to remove the crown or remove the butterflies from the monogram. But because we are using butterflies on the theme, I'm going to leave them there. But here is the cool part. See where it says automatically harmonize monogram's colors with the theme? It is turned on by default. Of course, I can change that and have control over the individual colors of the monogram, but here I'm going to leave it on so that the generator would automatically pick the right colors to match the colors we picked for the template. So I'll click Next. And now we are ready to generate. Here we can pick only the layout we need, or we can generate them all. But if you're wondering, if you generate all of the layouts, you will not have to worry about your credits. It will consume only 1 credit regardless if you generate only 1 layout or if you generate them all. Isn't that great? So let's generate all the themes. It's not going to be any slower because of that. Remember, this tool doesn't use AI. It uses a pipeline engineered to create templates using creative magic. So go ahead and click Generate Layouts. And here they are. In less than 1 minute, it will generate all of the layouts for you to choose from. You can open them up to see them, you can download them, or you can fine-tune each template if you want. You can change the brightness, the tones, the colors, fine-tune the global colors until you are happy. If you open one of the themes, look how nice it looks. The generator harmonized the monogram to match the template colors. Here is the date in a perfect spot, and our branding, so you can brag about the beautiful templates you create for your customers. And that's all. Download and enjoy. No post-production and no Photoshop, just as promised.
And now you are ready to generate all the templates for your event with no post-production in record time. Thank you for watching.